feels so right. Quest through the valleys, race through the skies. Every level's a journey, no room for disguise. Friends by my side, we're ready to roam. In this gaming universe, we finally found home. JA on demand, let the games unfold. Heroes and legends, stories we told. With every click, we break through the night. Gaming together, it all feels so right. From the highs and the lows, we'll conquer the fight. In this realm of pixels, we shine so bright. All the laughter and the wins and the falls. JJ as a playground, we'll answer the calls. So here we stand, ready for more. With JJI on demand, we'll always explore. Through the nights and the days, our spirits will soar. In this world of gaming, we're forever adored.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Haha, just sitting down. I have to run from here to China everywhere. My God, everything, I was actually doing something else. I was sitting with talking people online. It was, it was fun. Phew, huh? Just a second. Sure. I was talking with some people online, and it was nice. If we've got time, that happens to me. I think it's an old thingy. I don't know, getting old. So, and I'm still preparing a little bit for stuff. So, hold on, peeps. And something goes really wrong, I think. Hold on. Did I have to get online? I still also forgot to even put my, what is it called? Blue Sky online. What's this? Or crap? It's the Pixel News, you know what I mean? It's so, I don't know. Why isn't it doing that what I want? Oh, I copied the wrong one. I've copied the line. I thought, why do I get that line? Oh my God. It's Wednesday, peeps. It's Wednesday. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh my God. Oh, it really goes. Because I'm always putting now online that we are live on Blue Sky. Because it gives anyway hits, to my Twitch account. And I'm fine with that. I'm happy for that. So let's start gaming in the meantime. Well, I go check something. Is that alright, guys? I'll be right back. The whole world makes sense now again. Oh, babes. It goes really wonderful for me today. Why don't I hear anything? Oh, wait a second. Why is my... I can't hear anything, peeps. Hold on. I can hear again. Hold on, peeps. It's not going good for me today. Typical, you know what I mean. It's obviously not my day today. Oh man. Well, anyway, we're live on Twitch, twitch.tv /JJ on demand. We are live on youtube.com/JJ on demand and JJ LiveTube, both on YouTube. We're also live on kick.com /JJ on demand. And we're ready to game, peeps. We're ready to game. We're waiting for the game to load in. Doesn't hope it gets stuck all the time. I had it also the other day. Remember when we hit house suddenly it was stuck? So we'll just wait till the game is loading in because, yeah. Anyway, I take a drink in the meantime. Hope that's alright with you guys. So, but it's still snowing, you know. I went yesterday to a medical exam. Everything is fine, don't you worry. But it's just here. My doctor, I don't know if it doesn't in Denmark. My doctor I get every year a medical exam, you know. Blood test, urine, everything. And everything was fine, but it was so funny, right? When I went home from home, you know, it was decent weather, and when I came home, it snowed again, whole day, and you get so depressed of it. I don't know what it is lately. And also, I'll be honest, you know, it was also said to my doctor, can you check my vitamin D levels? And then he checks my vitamin B. I said the. And why do I ask that? Because when you live in Denmark, you notice a lot. And due to in the wintertime, it's the thing is that if you're missing vitamin D, and a lot of people actually do, and how you get actually vitamin D is actually through sunlight on your skin, or drinking milk or milk products or whatsoever. Well, cheese is also fine. But did you know 2/3 of the Danish, the population of 2/3 of Denmark has a problem with the vitamin D, and that is because in the winter time we have whoa, it's getting so naughty. Sorry, that was my PlayStation was doing that. I don't know what went wrong. But anyway, as I wanted to, I want to say, vitamin D. A lot of people here in Denmark, they have. Because you know, in the winter time, we have the sunlight is from 9 o'clock in the morning till what is it, to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's way too less light to get vitamin D to your skin absorbed. So a lot of people, and what is the problem with it actually is that you're getting a lot of people, I had especially when I moved to Denmark, that was around 2000, you get majorly depressed, and that is because you're lacking of sleep. You're getting easily tired. It's called the winter's north sleep or something, if you translate it today in English. And 2/3 of the Danish population you have. So what you have to do if you have this problem, a lot of people have this problem because today we're so more inside. We don't get skin light anymore observed to our skin. We barely eat milk products anymore. So you have to take a little bit of pills, and that is vitamin D pills. And the problem with this is actually it takes 3 weeks before it starts working. That's the whole shitty about it. And trust me, they're not cheap. Really not cheap. I mean, it's a little bottle, right? In Denmark, what cost it? 20 euros? I mean, really? I think sometimes, you know. So, but I had a lot of problems with it when I moved to Denmark, I can tell you that. And I could not get used to it, and eventually I did. But the problem was with me, vitamin D, because where I live, right, I came still a lot outside. I did a lot of training. I had to move every day, you know, for my work from.
Up! Up with you! I said, get up!
And second of all, is what.
Walk!
Where I lived in Holland, right? There's a lot of industry. So
Bye now!
barely don't get light there. So also I had to get used to the darkness, and there's a whole different darkness. You don't observe the light as I did before. I was a lot outside. I trained a lot when I was cycling with buddies, and sometimes even competition. Speed cycling. We did in a certain area, and we had a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? But then I was also a lot outside. I always, 2 times a week, I was doing judo training. Once a week I went on bicycle. The other day I drive with some buddies. And you know, you get a whole different observation of work, of life. You know, you absorb more light, and that's why it's very important. People, also especially in countries when you live here up in north or the north part, and it's also when you're living in the south when it's their winter. Go outside. A lot of outside. It sucks, I know. It's not fun, but you know, when there's so short light out, go outside because you really need it. You get a lot of problems.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
You are not alone. And we'll give a call when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's... Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what he gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go! thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
The life of an assassin.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Well, I saw your chat first now, buddy.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
Oh, we have to
The
follow
people
him.
yearn for freedom but fear to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
Isn't that that bill they signed, you know?
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
Terrible with names.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The
Oh,
British
my.
intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence.
Yeah,
Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Weren't there more people involved in that document signing? I thought there were way more.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Arriba. And wasn't that Spanish? Well, peeps, I'm in a jolly mood, and I'm happy. But you know, I always like this. It's part of me as you know, you go all out on it. It's nice, you know. Mondays and Tuesdays are always so bummerish.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
I'll be honest with you, I've never been to South America, but I was actually thinking about the World Cup was in Brazil.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
You know,
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Tickets, you know, it's safe.
How to find a ticket?
We don't have time to play nice.
Bilhete, por favor.
I still want to see
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Well, no, I hope I'm not offending anybody in Brazil at the moment if they're watching. Please don't take this the wrong way, but the corruption highness of in Brazil is so out of books. I don't know if it's all true what you hear sometimes. I am aware with mainstream media.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
So you have to be careful what you say.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco. Certo. Pode
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Look out!
Try this again, please.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. forces.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
O que é isso?
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama segurança!
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Temos que
Don't let
verificar
them
sua identidade.
Não tenho nada. Como assim?
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito! Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da...
Bando de nardinho. Passam 20 minutos simulando
Almost there,
esse canal e
She's
faturam
just on the
milhões.
other side of
Eu
the
quebro as
stage.
costas trabalhando
Others-
70
Watch your
horas
back,
por semana pra tirar 100 pratas. E olha, agora tenho que ficar aqui pra ser insultado por um brutamonte de terra.
Use the catwalks to get across.
Alright.
Close
Look,
now. Power
UFC, peeps.
source should be in one
MMA.
of the rooms up here.
I didn't know they do that actually. Maybe it's UFC in Brazil or so. Right? No, I looked into once to go to see the UFC in Denmark. My God, ticket price.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Over there! Take him out!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama segurança! He's the one!
Aquele cara qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama segurança!
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Oh shit!
Não tenho nada.
Made it.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
I want to do that.
Come on, son, we got work to do.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, and for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful. Stories the temple will tell me today.
How do I get out of here?
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win, country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them. I wish there was a way for us to share what we learned from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus, Come on, chop chop. We need to find that key, Desmond. It's not going to happen with you out here, is it? Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
riding the country, peeps. Not exactly where I know where I'm going. Oh, 2 minutes, I guess.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option. Mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Nice.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in this crate. We'll get extra for that. We'll be rich. Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. We'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the flag. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all their lives chasing a full nation. Breaking my heart. Looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. Oi, where's the foreman?
near the creek. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. Steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. I didn't even New York last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile.
Oh well, on it.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
Once you've dealt with these routes, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, man.
Was 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
beat us, we're begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need. Still too close, mister. Draw him out farther. We'll starve before long. Anything. We'll beat us, we're begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need. Still too close, mister. Draw him out farther.
You're no...
Thanks, mister.
Oh, wait a second.
If you could spare a bite for us, beat us, we're begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need. If you could spare a bite for us, we'd be in your debt, sir. Beat us, we're begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need. Too many eyes on us.
Move along, move along. I've claimed these blankets for myself. Back off. These are my blankets.
Why you gotta go off and do that? Blankets ain't cheap.
This blanket has the pox in it. You need to see a doctor as soon as possible.
Ah, hell.
come on. You gotta be kidding me. I can't.
At least you're no beast like most of these people. Anybody who's immune has already fled. Cowards.
And who are you?
Jamie Colley. You need to keep doing what you're doing. Nobody else is. If we both get after it, we might be able to quell this monster of a disease.
I will do what I can.
I'll be lending a hand to these doctors. Find me once you think you've done enough, and maybe we can do more. What are you talking to me for? You haven't done anything about the outbreak yet.
By doing these missions, what we're doing now, you then get helpers. So I always like to have these helpers. It's nice to have. It makes it also easier to do missions. Plus, it's
When will your boss be here next?
A few days. Let me go. I beg you.
Mister, can you help me? My father's really sick. He needs a healer. Can you carry him to one?
The sickness just exploded out of nowhere. I hope for my boy's sake that I survive it.
How did you get it?
Oh, don't know. Haven't talked to anybody with it.
We have a new follower on Kick. Freddy Yell. Hi Freddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Just take it and get on your way. Should have got a blanket about 10 years ago now, eh? Not a good it did you.
I started at 4. You know, time is flying when you're having fun.
Just take it and get on your way. Should have got a blanket about 10 years ago now, eh?
Getting a lot of love follows lately on Kick, it's nice. Oops. Why not? Let's climb a lamp.
Just take it and get on your way.
It's a start. Keep going and then we'll talk real business.
We need to distribute these blankets soon. Good riddance to these beggars. You see these beggars.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes punished. Thank you.
So you're the man taking up arms in our part of the city. Glad to be hearing it.
The military seems to be controlling this area.
Yeah, martial law has been declared. For what purposes, I do not know, but there is not a need. I do what I can, but it is hard.
I may be able to help.
Very well. I need information on the man responsible for this. He has men all over the place. Corrupt redcoats. Maybe you can get them to talk. Hello, friend. The martial law is quite the same. You are needing to start making an impact.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes punishable by death. The sentence.
Thank you.
been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes.
He didn't do nothing! Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
One more leap of faith. It's so strange because if he comes in here, he's gone, he's not there. Yeah, he's there, but you can't talk to him. Weird.
Master, please, can you help me? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean, I need to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone. Stranger. This food will sell fast at a regular price. Those men have been seizing everything and driving up the cost. It's not right.
This cup is actually for another side quest. Well, we can collect them. Doesn't harm anything.
I don't much care where you find. Oh, good day.
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Bloody business that one. But I thank you nonetheless. I can rip. It's easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
I don't much care where you find it. Just get me. Oh, good day, sir.
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Bloody business that was. But I thank you nonetheless. I can. It's easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
Anything. With these two chase us and beat us when they can. You could draw them away. We could take just enough to fill our bellies for the night. Too many eyes on us.
Might I have a word? Name's Dobby Carter. Couldn't help but notice you're getting involved in the goings-on in our borough. Thought we might be of service to each other.
What is happening here?
Ever since the war kicked off, merchants have been demanding high prices for the good of the cause. Profiteering is what that is. It's high time the folks round the way got a fair shake.
How can I help?
That easy. That's a change. Set these up nearby when you get a chance. It's part of a bigger plan I got. Come see me when you're done. Merchants are still gouging people round here. We'll talk again soon.
So let's see if we can get some items. Yay.
About time you showed up.
What are you doing?
I mean to start my inoculations. It's the most effective way to prevent the disease.
Not to worry. A pity people are so damn stupid. Hey, Connor. What's wrong with you?
An attack is coming. Are you ready for a fight?
Always. You tell me where you want me and I'll make sure not a single man gets through.
Next.
assassins have long since branched out across the globe. The colonies are no exception. The man you killed was a Templar.
And here I was thinking you were helping me. I must say, I'm honored. If you ever need my help again, don't hesitate.
Who commands you?
Never met the man. Don't even know his name. Cagey as they come. Paranoid and suspicious of everyone and everything. Please, don't kill me.
You the one they sent? Where you been? Anyway, I know who the traitors are. They've got lists of all the Patriot leaders in the area. If they hand them over to the Redcoats, the rebellion is finished in this part of the city. You need to find a way to switch these fake ones for the real thing. You must be him. I've been waiting too long. I know who the traitors are, and they're bringing lists of the Patriot leaders around here to the Redcoats right now. Find a way to swap this fake list with the real ones, and the rebellion can fight on. You must be him. I've been waiting too long. I know who the traitors are, and they're bringing lists of the Patriot leaders around here to the Redcoats right now. Find a way to swap this fake list with the real ones, and the rebellion can fight on.
shit. Getting a lot of small missions done, peeps.
Where is your leader?
You'll never get to him. He's surrounded by twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
You the one they sent? Where you been? Anyway, I know who the traitors are. They've got lists of all the Patriot leaders in the area. If they hand them over to the Redcoats, the rebellion is finished in this part of the city. You need to find a way to switch these fake ones for the real thing.
think you can get in total 6 helpers, so I'm not sure anymore. Been a long time since I played actually. Yeah, I played last year, of course, on this channel.
We were just discussing the result of your work. It seems these military men are after you.
I have caught their attention.
It does make our goals harder to achieve. The man we're after has gone into hiding, protected by his soldiers.
We fight our way in then.
Not possible, even for a man of your abilities. But I have another, less conventional idea. You will be our prisoner, and we shall present you for the bounty.
People, bear witness to what happens to rebels in my part of New York. These men defied the curfew, set in place, or you...
That man, he thought what he was doing was right.
He did, as do his brothers.
Who was he really?
There are powerful organizations who seek control, nothing more. This man belonged to one.
It does not surprise me. I don't know who you are, but if you should need my help, I am happy to give it.
think there's also two in Boston. I'm not sure. Let me check up on that. So let's see if we can get control over New York. I mean, it's a nice touch, and there's still something linked to Assassin's Creed 2. You know, when you also can build up, I think it's rather good. And I like it because you can actually build up your own Assassin's Creed in this way. You know, your own creed. That way to help you out. Is it okay? I stopped at 15 minutes. I still need to have time somewhere to get some to eat. I mean, you know, it's fair. Normally I've had to eat. I'll be back on Friday, of course. Tomorrow I have to go back. But it's so funny, right? You know, and I respect these checkers. I think sometimes it goes also way into depth, but nonetheless.
I don't much care what you think. Just get me the money.
Oh, good day. Darling, take the children and stay out of the way.
Bloody business that was. But I thank you nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist one. Back regretting my family. Mister, please. Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobster backs attacked me. I mean, I need to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone. regular price. Those men have been seizing everything and driving up the cost. It's not right.
I mean, where are they? In here or so?
Mister, please, can you help me? Praise be to God. I was reaping my... Mister, please, can you help me? Come on, sir. Please, you. Mister, please, can you help me? Mister, please, can you help? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone. Mister, please, can you... Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobster backs attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Peeps.
Mister, please, can you... Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobster backs attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. Mister, please, can you help me? Mister, please, can you help me? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobster backs attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Must be here something. I'm pretty sure.
While you were putting a stop to this madness, I was sniffing out who's responsible.
His tactics are familiar to me.
Is that right? Well, don't know who the man is, but he's not for Patriots nor British. He's got a fortified camp built around the main water supply in the area. All the seized crops, all the meat, everything is being moved there, then resold at dizzying prices.
How do we get in?
I got some local men ready to get in on the fight.
So I have 4 templars, 4 helpers. No, thank you. Got him!
He was a madman?
Not mad. Beguiled by a set of dangerous but attractive ideals.
Is that right? And who exactly are you?
Someone who seeks to relieve men like him of their power.
And after seeing what you can do, I'll leave it at that. But if you ever need an extra blade, I'll stand by you.
Okay, so I now liberate everything. Oh, that's good. We now need to liberate Boston. And being that said, peeps, I'm going to leave you for today. I'll be back on Friday. I hope you enjoyed the stream then and join me a little bit. Hold on, I set them to work first. Let's go back. Because then they... Oh, the mission failed. I will send them in again. So, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, today's event streaming. I'll be back on Friday. Then we'll go to full stream again, peeps. I have so much on my mind you don't want to know. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, youtube.com/JJ-on-demand or youtube.com/JJ-LiveTube. Don't forget to subscribe there if you're watching on Twitch, on twitch.tv/JJ-on-demand. Don't forget to follow me there. If you're watching on Kick, on kick.com/JJ-on-demand. Don't forget to follow me there. Helps me so much out. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. See you on Friday. Take care. Have a lovely Wednesday evening. For our wrestling fans, there is AEW Dynamite. And on Thursday, there is TNA Impact. Take care.